Hi guys, FrostFangs here and welcome back once again, of course, to another Paladins video. And as you can probably tell from the screen you're looking at right here, I'm going to be doing Paladins but without a heads-up display, or Paladins with no HUD, the Paladins No HUD challenge, whatever you really want to call it. We're just going to be getting rid of all of the UI elements that you would usually see on your screen. And I tried it out just now on the menu before hitting record on the video, and apparently it works here too, so I don't think I can actually interact with anything. So I will have to go ahead and type in the console again, /toggle HUD, because that's how you flick back between having it on and having it off. I've done a lot of silly videos on the channel in the past, but for some reason this is one that, even though I had it requested a ton, I never did it. This is probably one of my most requested videos I've ever had in the comments of my videos and on social media. You guys have wanted me to do this for a really, really long time, and I never ended up making a video on it, because it's not even hard to turn on and off. All you have to do is type in the system chat /toggle HUD and it will turn it on or it will turn it off. It works in game as well, and surprisingly it also works here on the menu, which I wasn't really expecting. We're just going to go ahead and queue. I haven't tried this beforehand, so this will be my first experience with it, but I'm guessing it's going to look something like a trailer, because usually when you see like game trailers or whatever, you don't see like the UI or anything, so it might look like that. Character-wise, I have no clue who I should pick here. We've got Siege Jaguar Falls as the map, which is one I don't particularly mind playing on. We've got an Andro already logged in. Looks like we've also got a Cassie grabbed in there, and a Sky. I guess we could go for like a support character. I decided in the end though that I'd rather go ahead and play some Genos. We're up against a Grok, another Genos, a BK, a Strix, and a Nando. Let's go ahead and grab Luminary and then just like a standard Genos loadout. I'm not really bothered about what we're going for loadout-wise and legendary-wise today, but this is what it looks like normally. You know Paladins and how it's normally meant to look. If I go ahead and type in /toggle HUD, there goes my UI. I don't even have like the reticle in the middle. I don't even have any idea on where the center of my screen is. Probably should have put like a little sticky tape there or something so I could actually see where the middle is. Oh wow, I can't even hold tab. It just blurs my screen. It doesn't do anything. Can I buy items? Oh wow, it doesn't do anything. Can I buy stuff? I don't think I can buy stuff even. I wonder what happens if you get into the game with toggle HUD off. That's why I didn't fiddle around in the lobby screen, because I was worried that if I got into a game with my HUD off, I wouldn't be able to pick like a loadout or a talent or whatever. Maybe that's a way to bypass having to pick stuff. I'm not sure, but I don't have any items. I'm not really going to be able to buy any, considering I don't have a UI. Oh, I can't even tell who I'm healing other than like the little green effects on them. This is going to be way, way weirder than I originally thought this was going to be. That Sky, I can't even tell where she is when she's in her invis. There's a heal for her, I guess. This is very, very strange. It's like watching a permanent kill cam as well. It kind of feels a little bit like that, because there's no distinction between seeing somebody else's screen and seeing yours. I don't know why I expected to be able to buy items though. That was a little bit weird. That kind of threw me off that I'm not able to buy stuff. It's just weird not seeing like the mark above people when you hit them with a heal, because that's been a thing on Genos since he came out pretty much. So it's kind of weird not being able to tell who my heal's on or being able to guess my cooldowns at all. Do I have my ult up? I have no way to tell if I've got my ult up. Some characters have stuff that like indicates it on the weapon, but Genos doesn't have anything as far as I know, so I have no way to tell if my ult's ready or not. Can I throw a heal on you? There we go. I think I did get one on him. Luckily, I'm able to judge a lot of what's going on by audio cues, so I think I just got my ultimate up because it made the audio signal of like your ult being ready. But if I was playing this without audio, I would have no way to tell anything that's going on in the game. It's kind of hard enough already. Just like this. Is he going in on me? Am I landing shots? He's dead. I have no way to tell how these fights are going. I can't tell if we're winning or if we're losing. The only way I can gauge it is by like how many people are alive on our side, because I can't see who's dead and who's alive on theirs. I think we're winning though so far. I think we're actually kind of making this push. Luckily I play Paladins enough to know what's going on just from the audio, but there we go. We actually managed to get a 2-0 push. It just is so weird. Okay, that's 2-0. I need to keep a mental note of the score because it ain't going to show at the top. I was expecting to kind of just be able to click around and like be able to buy stuff in here, but it literally does nothing other than blur my screen, so I can't do anything in the item shop. Tab does the exact same thing. The weirdest part about this though for me so far is just not being able to tell how the game's going. Like usually I hit tab every time I die, you know, when I'm in spawn or whatever, you check tab, you go ahead and buy items and stuff. This does make the game a lot simpler, but at the same time, it just feels really, really weird not being able to tell what's going on. There's an ult. Didn't hit anybody with that. I don't have an effect on my ult either, as far as I can tell. Let's get rid of Grok. I can't tell if I'm aiming or if I'm missing completely. It's actually quite difficult. It's also rather strange not having like your center reticle to be able to tell if you're aiming on target or not. There's a heal for you. Hello, Genos. I can kind of guess just from the way the weapon's angled, but I think we're going to be able to get him here. Is he gone? Fantastic. I just solo killed a Genos, and I don't even have any UI. I'll go ahead ahead and sit on the point, let the team push up. There goes the Andro. Just hold left click over there. That counts as an assist. Bomb Kings, I'm throwing out bombs. Heal for you. I'm interested to see what my stats are going to be like at the end of this, because I feel like I've done very little. Did try and dodge that, but apparently I didn't move fast enough, even though I did it the second I saw it. We're going to cap it at 3-1, though. I'm hitting tab instinctively, even though it doesn't do anything for me. There's a heal for you. Might as well just hold left click on these guys. There we go. It's so hard to tell if I'm hitting anybody with my shots. I got a heal on her. There's more hits for you. Am I hitting? I think I'm hitting a lot of these, because they turn white for like a couple of frames when you land shots. So I think I am hitting. Sound is like the real way I'm actually gauging anything, because without sound I would be completely screwed. So if I do a V2 of this video, I'll mute the audio as well, so I'm just completely blind and also deaf, I suppose. Let's get some hits on these guys. Yeah, the white outline is the only way I'm able to tell. Spamming Q. I'm just looking at a pure white screen currently. There we go. Grip on the Strix. He should be a goner here. Fantastic. It's so hard to tell who's up and who's down. There goes Nando as well. Let's get rid of this Eevee. That's our Eevee. She didn't have a blue outline for a little minute, so I was just firing at her. I have big brain. It's 2-1, I'm pretty sure. I can't tell you for certain, but I'm pretty sure it's 2-1. Let's just throw some more hits over here. There's a grab. Never mind, that didn't work. There's a heal for her. Do I have my ult up? I don't actually know. Should I go for it? Oh, I do have my ult up. Sick. Okay. I think I just killed the Fernando. Did I get Grok too? No, Grok's still alive. I did kill Nando, though. I'm low, and I'm gone. I didn't even know I had my ult up, because the first time I heard the audio telling me it was ready. Second time, though, I didn't know I had it up, so that was a bit of a guess. Kind of worked out there. We did get rid of the Nando. It's Andro and Cassie versus BK, and I think also Genos. I managed to get the first push without too much trouble, but I reckon they're probably going to be able to get this one. I could jump on it here. I'm the last person. I might as well try and hold it for a second. I don't know if anybody's going to be able to get there in time. There we go. I feel like playing Atlas or something would be really, really difficult with this, because you'd have no way to tell when your cooldowns are up. With Genos, I can kind of just spam and it's up most of the time. Let's go ahead and grab Fernando. Can we finish him off? I think he's gone. There we go. There's a heal on the Eevee as well. Let's heal this Andro before he dies to the Strix. Never mind, Strix is gone. It's so hard to judge what's going on in the match, but I think we just won that team fight pretty hard. There's a heal for you. I don't know who to prioritize when I'm healing as well. I'm just kind of throwing it on whoever's in front of me. I can still use VGS, even though I can't see it. I can still use it. Get screwed there, Nando. So I can still call like enemies on left like I did just there with the Nando. Well, I'm pretty sure we're going to be able to cap this. Yep, there we go. 3-2. I was going to say 3-1 there, but that's not the score. Cassie's just there emoting. Let me get another little heal on her there. I don't feel like I've actually been doing too bad. I can definitely see this being used as like a training method as well, so that you learn cooldowns better. Playing without the heads-up display would probably make you learn the cooldowns rather quickly. Let's go ahead and throw a heal on the Cassie over there. Fantastic. Genos was definitely an easy choice, but I feel like that's good, because this is my first game with it. I'm probably dead to this BK. I'm not sure, but there's a heal on her. My screen does go a little bit red when I'm low health, so that's the only way I'm really able to judge. Thought I had a lot more health there, though, than I actually did. He did just 2 hit me. Hit me once, hit me twice, and I was just gone. Don't know why. Instinctively hit I, even though, again, I don't have access to the item shop. I'm really interested to see how the rest of the menus work as well, because I know on the main screen you can't do anything with your HUD off. I wonder like if the lobby's going to load up at all, and if I'm even going to be able to bring it back and type in /toggle HUD, or if it's just going to be broken and I'm going to have to like restart the game, because I genuinely have no idea. I reckon if I came into this match and with my HUD turned off, like if I turned it off in the lobby, I don't think I'd have been able to pick a talent. Well, I can hear the countdown. We're on like the last 5 seconds or whatever to make this push. I think we do still stand a chance, though. There's another heal on Cassie. We've already got one on the Andro. Sky's just jumping around on the point for some reason. There's a heal for Andro again, because I think he just took a bit of a beating. Cassie ulted, so I can actually see where everybody is. That's pretty sick. I think we've got a kill on somebody there. I think Strix is out. Well, all right, let's go. Final round. 3-3, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong with the score, but I'm like 99% sure it's 3-3. So it's whoever caps this point is going to be the winner of this match. Bomb King is ulting. I just took a flare hit from the goddamn freaking Strix, but there goes BK. I'm trying to throw out heals, but I have no way to judge my cooldowns. I'm kind of just spamming it. There goes Grok. Failed ult. Fantastic heal. And for the cast, we've already got one on the Sky. Both of those guys are getting healed. I can see from the little green effect going on there. Hello, Strix. I can hopefully get rid of you here. I think I'm going to win this fight. Never mind. I did get very close, though. Well, I did die to the Strix, but the team finished him off. 3 of them are still alive. 2 of them are still alive, because the Sky just died to the Grok bounce because she was low health. Honestly thought this was going to go significantly worse, but it is 3-3. There's a Q for you. I'm dead. It's so hard to judge my health bar. I think Sky ulted. She did get rid of the Nando. I don't know if the Strix is still alive. I'm not really sure. I think Grok is probably dead there. Eevee's over here annoying the BK. Well, 3 of them are still alive. Me and Cassie are now running in. I'm going to throw a heal on Andro, I guess. First, I don't really know. There's the victory. Even though it's not telling me it's a victory, I'm pretty sure we won. Who's got top play? Is the top play even going to show? Okay, somebody has top play. It's a Cassie. I can't shout it out by name because it doesn't load, but she is the girl with it. She gets rid of the Strix. She gets rid rid of the Genos, and then she also eventually gets rid of the BK. Well, that's what the end screen looks like, I guess. You can just see who's the top in each category, nothing else. Can I type /toggle HUD to get out of this? Well, luckily I was able to /toggle HUD to get out of it again, because or else I'd just be stuck in purgatory forever and never be able to go back to the lobby there. We didn't do too bad. I actually have pretty decent stats. I definitely could have done significantly better with the heads-up display, but I didn't do too bad there. 50k damage, 80k heals. Could have been significantly worse. Cassie did pretty good. Maybe did pretty good. Andro and Sky also did pretty damn decent as well. Everybody on my side there did fine. I had 4,200 credits to spend, and yet I didn't get a singular item during that entire thing. I'm interested now if I go into a match with my HUD off, if I can still grab like a loadout and items. That's going to be kind of interesting. On their side, their Strix did pretty good. The Nando did alright, although he doesn't have as much damage as I thought he would. Bomb King did pretty good, and Grok did pretty good, and so did the Genos, 102k. Even though we have like double his damage, he only has like 20k heals more than this. Let's go ahead and queue for another one. Well, this is what it looks like with the HUD off if you're in the lobby screen. Can I pick anybody? I don't think I can do anything. Well, I guess I can't do anything until I turn my HUD back on, so I'm just going to flick it back. I kind of want to play like a Drogos or a Willow because they have like a flying meter, and I want to see how much that measures me up, not being able to tell how much I've got left on it. Should we do Drogos or like Willow? Well, I decided to go for Drogos in the end, just to fly around like a madman. We won't be able to tell how much booster fuel we've got, but at least it'll look rather cinematic whilst we're flying around, hopefully. I don't really know what we're up against because I can't see, but we do have an Inara, a Grover, an Andro, and a Tyra. Last time I left it on just to make sure everything worked properly, but it looks like this still shows, which is good because this technically isn't like a heads-up display or like a UI element, I guess. We're up against a Vivian, a Grover, a Mako, and an Atlas, and a Grok. So they actually have double tank damage and then like, I guess, 2 people who could go hybrid, whereas we have single tank and then double damage, flank, and Grover, who's probably going to be on heals. Well, I guess I can't choose my talent or my loadout because /toggle HUD has basically meant that I can't do anything. Can I turn it back on? Okay, luckily I can still type /toggle HUD and it'll bring it back, so that's pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and grab Fusillade and then the loadout. Let's go ahead and turn the heads-up display off again. There we go. Not going to get any items because that would technically be cheating according to the challenge. I also have no clue what we're up against other than the actual team they've got. I have no idea what talents or, you know, what loadout or anything like that they've got, or items. I can't buy items myself. I don't really know why I expected this to be like less impactful than it is. That was a pretty damn juicy queue there. We did get a kill on him. I feel so slow. It's really, really weird playing with no heads-up display. I feel so slow trying to fly around. It just feels really, really weird. Let's get rid of you, maybe, Vivian? Is she gone? Did I just kill her? No, she's still alive. They're staying very, very grouped, and it looks like we are currently winning. Well, the kind of funny thing is, now that we're playing Onslaught, I actually have no way to tell who's winning because I have no way to see the scores. So it's going to be first to 400, but I have no idea what each team is on. Am I dead here? I'm not looking all that good. I'm pretty sure I'm a goner any second. Man, that Atlas wall is a pain in the ass. I'm going to just try and unload like a Q and a right-click combo. There we go. We got some pretty good damage with that. They're so goddamn grouped up. I got to give them props for it. They are staying very, very grouped, and I'm not really doing very much to punish them. It's a little bit harder to do, though, when you can't really tell when your abilities are actually up. I'm not doing a great job so far. I don't know if we're winning or if we're losing. I genuinely have no idea, but that Mako just landed a brutal hook on me. Jesus Christ. I was mid-commentary there, and that threw me off. I'm getting to see my own death. That was a pretty damn nice hook. I can't even be mad there. That was a very confusing perspective, though, going to the kill cam of, like, myself, because I killed myself, even though I kind of look like I'm permanently in a kill cam. There's some damage for you. I also can't tell where the middle of my screen is, which is what's making it so much harder to actually aim properly. Can't judge cooldowns. I can't tell where, like, the middle of my screen is. The middle was definitely making a big difference, the fact that I can't see the center, because it makes it quite a bit harder to aim properly. That just got caught midway through the Atlas thing. Let's just land some more shots. Go ahead, I guess, load up a Q, hit F to get a little bit of air in there, throw out a Q. Oh, that was actually pretty good. I feel like I'm not going to have too bad of a damage stat. I feel like I've done okay. Definitely haven't done great. I've had way better games, but, you know, obviously you can only expect me to do so much considering I don't have items or UI at all. I can see Grok's little sparkly outline through walls, though. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intentional. I don't know. Did land some good shots there on that freaking Mako. I don't know why I'm still hitting I to open up my shop when I can't see anything. It's just blurring my screen. It's like I've just added like a sensor filter over Paladins when I hit I, because it's just blurring everything and not opening the shop for me. Let's go ahead and unload another cube. There we go. Oh, that one was quite good. I feel like I'm actually going to have a decent amount of damage. I don't feel like I've done too badly this game. If I had to try and guess what the score was right now, I'd probably guess like 300 to like 150. Maybe that would be my guess. I have no idea how close that is. I kind of want to hit toggle HUD just to see how close I was there. Did I not load my mag up before I used my Q? I can't tell because I have no idea how much ammo I have left in my mag, which is fun. Well, I've been banished by Atlas. I have no idea how long I'm in this for because I have no way to tell. Unload that right click. There we go. We got rid of Grok. We can also get rid of Vivian. I'm sick. Am I going to get a top play with no heads up display? That'd be pretty cool. I feel like the no items is probably making it significantly more punishing than it needs to be. I feel like if I could buy items, I'd feel quite a bit better, but I have no way to tell how much booster I've got left or when my cooldowns come back up, which is definitely still a pretty big big part of it. I feel like this has been a rough game because I feel like they've been on the point a lot, and I feel like I've died a lot, but I don't know how many deaths I've got so far, and I don't know what the score is, so I can't really tell you for sure. Let's go ahead and get rid of that grok. Did that kill him? I think I killed him. Yeah, there we go. I heard a little sound effect. Did I kill her? I don't know if I'm getting kills or not with this. I think the game's coming to a close. I can't really tell you for sure, but I feel like the game's probably nearly over. Let's go ahead and unleash a Q there. I'm totally dead because I got rooted by the goddamn Grover. They're playing well. Do have to give them props. Obviously, I'm playing at a pretty significant disadvantage, but I feel like they've been playing pretty well. That's a defeat. I recognize the sound. That is not a victory sound. That is a defeat sound, and well deserved. They played well as a team there. They might be pre-made considering how they played, but I don't really care if they are or not. Vivian is the gal with the top play. I'm going to guess that it's her hitting left click. Let me see. Let's find out. Is it her hitting left click? She is hitting left click. Okay. She's still hitting left click. Let's wait for her to stop hitting left click maybe. Is she still hitting left click? Indeed she is. She's hitting left click all over there, Androxus, and he's gone, I think. There we go. That was Vivian top play. Hitting left click. Tyra just said, hi-rez, please nerf Vivian. Misspelling Vivian. Don't know if that's on purpose or not, but I find that kind of funny, spelling Vivian with an E. Vivian. It's not Vivian, it's Vivian. Can we please nerf Vivian, please? Thank you. Well, stats-wise, I played like ass there, to be honest. I went 213, 72k. I'm usually not that great with Drogos. You add on top of the fact that, you know, I'm playing without any UI or items. It makes it significantly more difficult. So yeah, we went 213, 72k. Damage-wise, actually not too bad, but Tyra absolutely whooped on our side there. 10-7, 140k. Feel bad for letting her down. Leanne did okay, but not great. Grover did pretty decent, 111k. Anjo was kind of rough. Actually did worse than me there. 311, 43k. And on their side, the Atlas did pretty good. Makoa was a complete pain in the ass. The Grok did alright. Vivian held left click, and then Grover also did pretty good, about the same as our Grover. Both teams did well there. I just feel like me and Anjo were a bit of a letdown, and maybe the Inara as well. Good set of games though. So there we go. That was, I guess, the no heads up display challenge in Paladins. I don't know really what to call it. If you want to see me do like a part 2 of this, I guess just let me know in the comments by dropping a like on the video. Maybe we'll do it so that I can actually buy items, so it's a little bit more fair, and it's just the HUD that's making the difference and not the lack of items. So maybe I'll make it so that I can go in the shop, like copy paste toggle HUD, buy stuff, and then turn it off again. I don't know. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. If you want to see me do more of it, yeah, definitely do. Let me know. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, stay frosty. It feels weird saying stay frosty on this screen. It just doesn't feel right ending a video on like this really, really weird scuffed looking screen with none of the UI being on there. It feels strange. Whole video felt strange playing with no HUD, just in case that wasn't obvious. Anyway, have a good one, guys. See you soon.